Hey, welcome to training video number 3 of 3. I am Will from ppccoach.com. Glad that you're here. It is the fourth quarter. Yay! This is a time when a lot of people make a lot of money because it's the best time of the year to sell stuff online. So this video is all about how to make sure you profit. There are a couple things that you're going to need, but let's recap. In the other two videos, we covered two important things so far. Number one is what to sell. We covered the best product to sell, using a gift angle, using the greeting card format. And then I showed you what not to do. And then I showed you what to do to give you some ideas. I hope you got a lot of good ideas from that. Hope you've done a little bit of research and found some great ones that you can sell. Number two is how to sell it. I covered basically stage one of my rocket method, and it was completely over the shoulder how to set it up, how to manage it, and what to do next. So I hope that you got a lot of value out of that video because I basically gave away the farm on that one. Showed you everything. You have enough in video 1 and 2 to get going, but today I want to show you how to make sure that you profit. So there are 3 keys to this, and let's dive right in. I'm not going to waste your time. First, you need to take multiple attempts at this, meaning the biggest mistake that I've seen so many people do is they try one design. They try one campaign, it doesn't work, and they quit. That is a bad way to go about it. Instead, what you want to do is you want to make multiple attempts. So the first thing is multiple attempts. And think of this, so many analogies I can give you, but a baseball player, he goes up to bat. He's not going to hit a home run every time. In fact, he's only going to hit the ball like what, 30% of the time, and then he's considered a really good player. 40% he's considered like a super god all-star, but the rest of the time he strikes out. So he's not going to quit because he struck out. Same with golfers. They're not going to hit a perfect shot every time, but they're going to shank some, they're going to flub some, they're going to miss putts, they're going to miss easy shots. They're not going to quit just because they missed a shot. They're going to keep going and keep at it because they know overall they're going to have a good round. Basketball players. Imagine you're a basketball player and you shoot a free throw and you miss it. Are you never going to take a free throw again? No, you're going to keep going because you know the odds are that you're going to make like 80, 90% of them if you're a good one, even 60 to 70% if you're a horrible free throw shooter. Same with three pointers. You're not going to make 100% of those. If you shoot like 40% from the 3-point line, you are an all-star shooter. That means 6 out of 10 shots are missed, but 4 out of 10 go in, and you're considered an all-star. It's the same in this business. You're going to miss. It's natural. As Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? That's the way it goes. Accept it. Don't fear the failure. Embrace it. The only difference between me and you or somebody just starting out or somebody not doing very well is I've failed more. That's it. That's the only difference. So pick a niche, make at least 10 attempts at it. 20 attempts is even better, 30 even better, 50 is wonderful, 100 you're gonna succeed. Okay, I do have a magic number. The magic number is 28%. That's the magic number. If you get above that on your tests for finding a winning design, one that you can scale, one that you can sell a lot of, you're doing really well. These are historical percent. This is a historical percentage for my own stuff, and that's how many attempts I have to take before I find a winner. Even when I'm deep into a niche, it doesn't mean it's going to work. Doesn't mean everything I come up with is going to work. In fact, more fails than works. But if I quit after the first one or the second one, I'm never going to succeed online. So you cannot quit. You have to make multiple attempts, take multiple stabs at it. Second, set some parameters to follow. Okay, and that starts with a goal. Then what do you have to do to reach it? All right. So what is your goal? The one I hear all the time is 10,000 a month. A lot of people are like, if I could just do that, it would be wonderful. I could like quit my day job and I could work for myself and it'd be glorious. And 10,000 is totally achievable. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. It is achievable. Let's break it down. So if you're doing 10,000 a month, you have to be pulling in $333 per day in profit. So that means you're probably gonna have to spend 666 a day if you're pulling in half of what you pull in is ad costs. So you make that, half of that goes to ad costs, half of it goes to your pocket. That's the way it goes. That's 120,000 per year. That's awesome. So if you got to think about this, if one winning design, one winning product makes you $3,000 a month, how many do you need? You need at least three, a little over three, in order to hit that 10,000 a month mark. So how many tests do you have to run per week to hit that? You have to work out these numbers. And the best thing to do is open up a Google Doc or Microsoft Word or your notepad or whatever you use on a Mac and jot it down. Say, this is my goal. Now work backwards and say, what do I have to do every day to hit that? And if you're thinking, man, I can't spend like $300 a day in ads, that's crazy. Well, could you do it if you're making 600 and 300 went to ads and 300 went in your pocket? How much would you do then? You would spend a lot more than 300, wouldn't you? Now, what if you spent 300 and you made 400? That's still $100 a day. It's 3,000 a month. You're almost there. You're getting there. It works. This stuff works. So do things in batches too. I always base stuff on a weekly measurement instead of a daily because I find daily is too strenuous. So I'll say, okay, I know this week I want to test 10 designs or I want to test 5 designs. So I need, beginning of the week, I got to submit some orders to a designer to get 5 made up. And then within the middle of the week, I'm going to fire up those campaigns. And by the end of the week, I'll have tested 5 and found at least 1 or 2 winners out of those 5. Hopefully 1. I mean, 28% is the magic number, remember. So that's it. You got to make sure you set some goals, set some parameters, get it going. And then the third thing is get some help. There is nothing in this world that works better than getting some help. So it's reality check time. This is not a simple thing that we were talking about. So I know a lot of people go, holy crap, well, like you just whipped through that and I have no idea what you just said, but I'm going to go back through the video and watch it again. The thing is, there's lots of moving parts. It can be very complicated to try and figure this stuff out on your own. So you do need a couple things before you can even start, right? So the requirements to succeed are you have to have an idea, you have to have a design image, you have to have a place to upload it, you have to have a way to market it, you have to have a way to connect it to an email program, ideally. Then you need a way to track results and a way to test, a way to launch, a way to scale, a way to retarget, which is huge, and you need a schedule to follow. So how do you do this? Well, you've got 2 basic options. So most people want to take the route on the right. So they prefer the hard way. They want to figure it out themselves. They're like, you know what? I've got all the information. I've got everything I need. I'm just going to go and reverse engineer what everybody else is doing. And a year and a half later, they're like, oh crap, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm back to square one. Well, what's the next shiny object that I can buy? The smart people take the route on the left, which is the easy way. So what is the hard way? It's going for it on your own. I'm guilty of this because I do this with a lot of stuff, but I'm learning as I get older that it's always better to just find somebody who's doing what you want to do and get them to teach you. The hard way to succeed. You can go to YouTube. You can search for like selling products online with Facebook ads or Facebook ad campaigns or how to sell necklaces online or whatever it is, a hoodie or t-shirt, whatever you want to sell, a coffee mug. And you're going to get the following. You're going to get a lot of different opinions, a lot of different styles, a lot of very outdated methods, a lot of shifty people, tons of ways. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go out and you're going to try like each one on your own. And now you've got something. You don't have the solution, but it's something. It's called information overload. So what that means, as you can see from the awesome graphic here, you have so many options that you literally don't know where to start, right? That sucks. And that typically leads to overthinking and overanalyzing. So you do nothing and you go back to square one. Like I said, you could spend months trying to figure this out on your own, and then you trip and stumble and can't seem to get it, and then you're right back to square one. That route stinks. I don't suggest it for anyone. Instead, take the easy route. Learn from someone who has been there, done that, and has a t-shirt. Okay? Let's go back to 2005 real quick for a second, just so I can show you what I did. So this is the easy way that I took. I was working at TD Ameritrade. I took the night shift so I could search the internet. I found a mentor. He taught me all about my first business. That was generating secured loan leads online, selling them to banks in the UK. And without him, I would still be at a 9-to-5 job. I would not have, well, I might have figured something out, but I would have floundered for years. It's because of him that I learned how to work for myself online. It's because I credit him fully with me working full-time online since 2007. I started in 2005, but that was part-time. 2007, I went full-time. Hey, you want to lose weight? What do? Find someone to teach you how. You don't just lose weight on your own. Want to learn to scuba dive? Good. Go find someone to teach you how. In fact, you have to, because you'll die if you don't. Want to learn how to fly a plane? Find someone to teach you. In fact, you have to, because if you don't, you'll crash the plane and you'll kill yourself and a lot of different people. So this is no different. You need to find someone to teach you. No matter what, the best way is always to have someone teach you how. It's also the best way to ensure success and make sure that you profit. Which brings me to the last part of this training. So we've covered quite a bit, and this is it. At the beginning, I did say that I was going to make an offer, all right? And I do have one, something that will help you make the fourth quarter absolutely rock. It's my forums. This is where you can get training and support 24/7 from me and a lot of other great people that are already in there. You want to see it? Awesome. Here it is. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we do. You know what I've been showing you in the training here? Well, this is what we're doing. So you can see the forums are built like this. When you get in here, you're going to be taken right in here to this thread, which will tell you what to do. And it's based on one thing, and that is these challenges. So we've got a current challenge running, the Christmas challenge, September 2019. The next one's starting up November 2019. I've got some stuff I'm doing in between, but you can look in here and you can see that all the videos are in here, all the training. These were live trainings that happened. These are replays that you can actually go through. I just did one this morning and it's going right here. So you get the advantage of getting everything up front for the September 2019 Christmas challenge. The beauty of it is you can go in here and you can ask questions. And you can say, hey, is this design too busy? There's one 55 minutes ago. Clarification, rocket method. My monthly advertising budget is 600. What's the best setup? Was it a fluke or is pricing too high? What's next with this campaign? Which works better? These are awesome questions that all the members are asking inside here, and we're giving them support. We're answering them. We're helping them out. The real cool part is we've got a journal section where you can go in and you actually create a journal of your journey, of what you're doing. If you're taking action, if you didn't take action that day, you just make a post and say, hey, I did nothing today, whatever. Next day you go, man, I just ordered up 5 designs. Next day I set up one campaign for one of the tests. Next day I got a sale. And speaking of sales, check this out. We have a success section. So here's me. I mean, I put the first one in there. But another one, first one, 3 sales the first 12 hours. Holy cow, finally, 1 sale, 2 units purchased. My first profitable campaign so far, Thursday. Yesterday, results from last week's 3 stage 1, he's doing really good. Stage 2 so far, I made a sale. This is what I want. This just started. Recently, I added the success forum and people are filling it up because it's working. So I love that. There's also a mindset section as well, which is great because a lot of people don't really talk about mindset when you're working online, but it is absolutely key. All right. The cool part is people are getting training, they're getting support, and this is ongoing. So you can see what I've got scheduled coming up. This is a membership site. So I charge a monthly fee and you just stay on. You can cancel whenever you want, but I've got challenges set up all the way throughout the next year. And then I'll just repeat and I'll go back to 2 more Christmas, Valentine's, Father's Day, Mother's Day, wedding. And what I'm doing in these challenges is I'm showing you what to sell, how to sell it, and how to ensure that you succeed. So there's a lot of, it's basically live training. So it's the most updated possible training that you get. So the November training is going to be live, 3 live sessions for me that you come on, you can ask questions live. Then I post the replays on the forum. People get support. It's just the best way to do it. It blows away any course out there because a lot of the courses out there, as soon as they're, within 3 to 6 months, they're outdated because some of the methods that were used don't work anymore, right? So this is a way to keep on top of the absolute most up-to-date training possible and getting support and motivation and making it work. So that's what it is. You saw successes. It's already happening. This isn't new. But the problem is this. I only open the doors a few times per year. To get into the forums, you can't just go there anytime you want and get in. It's a limited time opening. And then what I do is I close it. So the solution is this. We are open for basically the next 3 days, next about 72 hours, depending on when you're watching this. But we're going to close. Okay, we're going to close it up again because what I do when I close it is I take care of the existing members. So I can focus my undivided attention 100% on the people who are in there. How can you join? Go here. There'll be a button that you push. It'll take you to the page with all the details and all the testimonials and everything else that you need to get in there. It is awesome. I also offer for a limited time $1. It's $1 trial for 7 days. That is dirt cheap. I pay more than that for my coffee. I pay like $1.80 for a medium coffee at Tim Hortons here. If I go to Starbucks, it's over $3 for $3.10 last time I bought a grande coffee there, which is ridiculous, but that's Starbucks for you. It's dirt cheap. There's no reason you can't get in there. It does convert to a monthly membership, but you can cancel at any time. Okay, so if you get in there, you don't like it, just cancel the membership. You're good for 7 days. You spend $1. Come on. What's stopping you? Doors close again, October 4th, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. That's when the doors close. You can't get in. All right, so that's no joke. I do that. You get in there now. I don't stay open all the time, like I said, because I want to focus on existing members in between openings. So if you want to succeed, simple, get in there now. Okay, if you have any questions, post them in the comments, send me an email, ppccoach@gmail.com. I'm available. I'm one of the few that actually doesn't just give you the training, but I give you the support and I don't disappear on you afterwards. So the thing is, it is a limited time offer. You've got until the 4th. Don't miss out. These videos are gonna expire as well. I'm not leaving these videos up forever. The training is going on in the forum, so you can get in there now. You'll get to review the current challenge as well as participate in the next one. So it is an awesome opportunity for you to make the 4th quarter the best of your life. And I want to be right there with you so that you go into the forums and you go into this section right here. And I want you to be posting a new thread saying, got my first sale, got my 10th sale, got my 100th sale, got my 5,000 sale. I want to see that from you. Okay. The other little caveat is the site looks awesome on mobile too. So I wanted to make sure that it looked good on a phone, and it does. All right. So get in there, get the training, get the support you need. If you want to just rock the 4th quarter, get in there now. Okay. I'll see you in the forums. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for participating. I really appreciate it. I've got a lot of great comments from a lot of great people. There's already members in the forums. You're not going to be the first. But like I said, it's a limited time opening. You have until the 4th. Don't miss out. Go in there now. Awesome. Have a great day, everybody. We will see you inside there. Just go to ppc-coach.com and you'll see a little button. Push it. Go through. Start your trial. There's also, you can go right to the monthly, or there's an option for an annual subscription too, which basically gives you 2 months free. So it's a really good option that you might want to think about. But if you're on the fence, go take the trial, see what we're doing, and join a group of awesome people, and we'll see you inside. Have a great day.